and be welcome to another review, opinions, thoughts about a game that we are playing currently. And I am Wolfpack. We're playing Days Gone, as you might have read in the title. Already played roughly between 25-30 hours ish. Like, I'm doing streamings, so 6 streams, average 5 hours each. That's why I think 30 hours. We're playing on PC, difficulty Survivor 2. Like, no permit, so we can die. And yeah, highest difficulty, which means no fast travel, no HUD, which means we're taking a great big challenge here. It's not a very difficult game, but
This is going worse than I thought.
well, actually, depending on what you say about difficulty.
We have to run.
But
We have to come back again.
we're gonna talk about it when it comes to it. Yeah, I just want to talk about a little bit of my thoughts, what I like, what I dislike, the story, characters, graphics, presentation, combat, gameplay, sounds, atmosphere, everything that we can talk in as hopefully small amount of time. Sometimes I just speak too much, but I try to do this between these reviews between 6-8 minutes, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I was thinking, how can I say about the story or put you into context without giving it too much? So you are a character. Imagine a character. Have you imagined a character with a cappy? Boop, put it back. You're cool, you have a nice voice. What happened? Breakout. Bunch of zombies start appearing. Oh my god, your wife. Yes, your wife got stabbed. You have to bring her to a helicopter. You need help. Your brother-in-law is also not damaged but wounded. So you have to decide who to stay. But she can go to a helicopter and she's gonna take care of. Okay, boom, blackout, zombies. Next, you have a motorcycle. You're in an open world, bunch of like forest, and then yeah, survive. Try to find your wife, which you might think it's them, and that's it. You know what? I think I just say too much actually. But yeah, just imagine that scenario. Just a guy with a motorcycle, and you're trying to survive and find out what happened with the persons you love. I should have said that before, but yeah, cool. It's actually like, if I talk about the emotional part, I didn't thought it was gonna have that narrative, but it has, like, an emotional one. The voice acting is good. What I just find some funny is that our main character sometimes starts yelling. I guess like the game has this dynamic voice dialogues depending on your like in a calm moment or in a like, you know, like full with adrenaline moment. So sometimes I think you just like have an adrenaline moment for like 1-2 seconds, and he just triggered that dialogue and he just starts screaming and you're just walking. So sometimes it's just that's funny. You have to take that with a little bit of humor. But overall, the voice acting is actually pretty good. There are like some characters, like secondary characters, that they just like start expressing themselves, which can like give you a wow factor. Like you're gonna get astonished of, holy damn, what just happened here. You're not gonna have that a lot. At least I had. It's yeah. Yeah, just yeah. I think I actually reading my old I have opened my old review of Last of Us. Yeah, by not having fast travel, of course, makes the pace a little slower. But I have to be honest, like having the motorcycle as a main feature of the story, like not having fast travel, like it makes your motorcycle more important, so you may take more care of it. But yeah, you can like just get lost on the open world, try to do stuff. You have to tank it with gasoline, find gasoline, zombies attack you, blah 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 blah. There are different factions. They fight against each other. They don't like each other, like in real world. And of course you have as context place, this not desert place, but like a forgotten place with zombies on the go in it. And yeah, like the night it's worse, the day is better for you. The graphics, like we're playing Days Gone Remastered. I think I spill a little bit of coffee. I was actually a little bit worried at the beginning because on the PC version I wasn't finding an AI escalation system like a DLSS of NVIDIA GeForce. Why did I say NVIDIA? Now I feel like dumb. NVIDIA. Damn, that's worse. I'm just making it worse. Yeah. So I just put everything on medium. A big mistake. When I just put the graphics too high, the difference is gigantic. The game looks way like if you can play it on high or very high, you're gonna have some astonished visuals. It's gonna be good, and somehow I think it's like a this upscaling integrated already because I'm seeing like these kind of details, you know, like these mesh textures. I don't know how to call it, but you kind of notice the textures when you play a lot with DLSS. And I think it's already integrated, maybe, because the game is running actually quite good. There are like some minor, like one day I just got some crashes, so I'm just starting playing with the settings, try to put something that I might think that it goes, I don't know, like that's the cause of the crashes, but overall it will actually run pretty well. Like some stuttering sometimes. You notice sometimes the loading between sections, but other than that, like when you are fighting against the factions or the zombies, it's pretty fluent and smooth. I have to give that. The open world is pretty cool. You have several weather factors. Sometimes it just like goes pretty weird that you have winter to summer in 30 seconds or 20 seconds. But yeah, the zombies look good. They are scary. They don't look like super repetitive. Yeah, some they do. Mostly the special zombies, they all look the same. Yeah. Now let's go to combat and gameplay. What you are waiting for, maybe. You have crafting system that you can make some molotovs, bombs, distractions. You can make some bandages, medikits, melee weapons like some Dead Rising stuff that you can put like a saw on a basil bat. You can do that kind of stuff, but you can also have a freaking, I don't want to say something wrong, but like caliber sniper, like a really full power sniper. You can have like a top blah 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 and high tech shotgun. Nothing futuristic, but like really military stuff. You can have that as weapons. And I think it's the system a little bit like Far Cry. Like the stuff you get on the ground, you don't have to keep it. No, actually, it was wrong. In Far Cry, you keep it. Well, you only keep what you buy. The rest is just like temporarily until you just drop it. But you can find several stuff on the world. At least on the difficulty I'm playing, like finding ammunition is quite difficult. I think it's gonna come to a point that you have to just buy it or run into human factions. Otherwise, good luck having ammunition, because one way to have it, or like the one that the game tells you in the tutorials, is to get it from police cars. But I opened one police car and after 30 hours it's still open. I never responded to ammunition, so I think on ammunition is a little bit difficult. The crafting resources are actually easier, but you might actually want to hear about the Hordes. The Hordes are tough, mostly at the beginning, but I think while you're just playing the main story, do some quests, you're gonna start noticing how ready you could be against some Hordes, because there are like different kind of sizes of Hordes. So at least the small ones you can do it, maybe I don't know, after 20 hours. Or maybe less. I don't know. The thing is, I felt that I wasn't trusting myself in how to defeat these hordes. But it's definitely doable. After, like, if you get well prepared with ammunition, bombs, blah 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 blah, and have some skills, because remember, stamina and focus is super important, more than health. Like I'm saying, I play like I said, I play on survival, so I don't know how it's actually in order difficulties. So I just giving you my thoughts, opinions, with the focus, not with the focus, with experience made on survival too. Yeah, but the hordes are pretty intense. Like sometimes you just don't notice. You're just walking and they are there, and then it starts. Either you survive or you die. But sometimes, like I said, like there's like hundreds of them or dozens of them. I don't even notice them until you just shot one zombie that was walking on the forest, and then you just turn around and there are like 100 there walking to you, start chasing you, and you said, "Oh gosh, I left my motorcycle somewhere else." Yeah, not fun at all. For him, but for you, you're gonna have the time of your life. I tell you, it's very fun when you start getting the grasp of this game. It's pretty cool. At the very my first stream, I was a little bit overwhelmed by how bad I was, but just start improving, definitely, mostly when having better weapons and skills. So just stick to it. You're gonna be better. Like, combat is amazing. It's cool. On the highest difficulty, that you're gonna have some SpongeBobs, but those SpongeBobs, like, you have a knife, you have to slice like for 1 minute to kill one enemy. No, 20 seconds maybe. And yeah, dropping to. I mean, again, I'm doing another like super long video, but it's just like trying to compress one whole game, one whole experience in 8 minutes. It's not that much if you think about it, and mostly if you are talking without script and only like bullet points. Yeah, sound and bathysphere. You're in a forest, you hear everything good. The zombies, they growl. Music is fantastic. If you're streaming, just be prepared to get some copyrights. But yeah, the voice acting is beautiful. The motorcycle also looks good. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the motorcycle. It feels amazing. It feels amazing. It feels smooth. It feels responsive. You're gonna have like different types of grounds where you have to drive, so it's gonna be fun. So going back to the sound and atmosphere, it's strong. It's good. You hear? If you just stop, you enjoy the nature, the digital nature, and if you shoot, you're gonna feel the power of those guns. Well, I hope you like this review, this opinion thoughts video. I am with Weapon, and remember, if you liked it, drop a like, and if you wanna keep watching more reviews or streams, like being there with us, you can subscribe to this channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. See you next time.